Yo, it's me. Alright, Exploding Corn, How Good Are Keyboards, All Hex, Zero, Black Tar. Welcome, guys. Alright, hope I didn't miss anybody. Okay. I don't know about this one. Okay. Welcome, everybody. I guess we'll get started with a package to open. Let's see what we got here. I mean, I know what it is. Do you guys know what it is? Dark Prez, welcome. Ooh. Oh, we need a fireplace going on, don't we? Or does anyone want to send some kind of a backdrop? Chat's choice, but you know, we'll always probably default to the fireplace. Well, welcome on in, everybody. Let's take a look at this. I don't know which way is up. It's all dark. Bingo! Watergaki, guys, welcome Watergaki, my sponsor. Exclamation Watergaki. Okay, I think this is up. Alright guys, check this out. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, I don't have these nuts, I only have D's. This is a little bigger than I thought it would be. Guys, we got the Kronos in. Pretty crazy. Those slots are really big. It's just me? I don't know. I would have just anticipated this to be a little smaller. But, you know, we're not going to use this until we hit the goal. Let's see. Where are we at on this goal? 91%. How many points? 915,000 points. We only need 85k more points. So that's 42 more max submissions, max day submissions. So I think the plan is we're gonna do a reveal. How the hell? How does this work? We're gonna do a reveal once we hit the 100%, and then we're going to transfer all of the archetype ones specifically to this Kronos. I think that'll be how it works, and then I'll leave this as a desk fixture. Yeah. All right, so that's our package for the night. One package. Thank you guys for watching my package opening. All right, I guess we'll put this off to the side. All right, so the truth is I did none of the switch tuning work since Monday. So we're gonna just continue. So here's where we left off. And then now I guess we're supposed to do some springs. Let's go find what springs we're going to use. That's not enough for anything. All right, I think for the most part, I just have all slow 5s. All of these are slow 5s. That's a lot of slow 5s. One thing of 69 grams symmetric. And then like a few of these packs of Prevail 3-stage. Just Austin. Welcome back. All right, I think we're going to go with slow 5s. We have a lot of slow 5s. I'm going to be sad when I run out of them, because that was such a great deal that I got from Prevail's sale. But let's do this. All right. All right, springtime, guys. You already know what's going on. We're doing the springs the pro way. Hey, my name used to be Autisms. It just changed because streamers kept calling me Autism. Figured this was better for everyone. Got it. Okay, well, welcome back. Just Austin. All right. So we'll see how far we get here tonight. We're just going to be chilling, talking, working on some springs, finishing off these switches. I don't know how quick this will be. My guess is it'll probably be long because I make this take long. And we'll see what we want to do after that, how I'm feeling. Monday, we had a bit of a short stream because I was really exhausted from a workout. I don't know if I anticipate this stream to be as short as Mondays. We'll just have to see how I feel. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't take our vitamins today. Let's take our vitamins, guys. Zombie Man, welcome. Oh, shit. Scheduled vitamins. I was like taking the zinc towards the beginning because it's the one that I like the flavor of the least. How was everyone's hump day? Today was pretty chill. Grab some ramen. Favorite ramen in the city. This joint called Hinodea. They do a creamy ramen. It's like a shiitake, I guess, soy milk broth. It's got like a sweet fried tofu, crispy kale, spinach. It's got like the green spinach noodles. It's real good. All right, now we're ready. Now we're ready for this. Apologies, guys. My bad. So I didn't realize that GMK Blot was already in group buy. That seemed like that went really fast from IC to group buy, no? I don't know what you guys think. But I am probably going to pick it up. Do like it. Probably get the Latin alphas too. I got tracking for another keyboard that still hasn't gotten here, so we're now waiting on a few boards in transit, which is very exciting. You know what? I was mentioning that I wanted to do this thing where I use a little less lube on springs for some batch and just see if it'll have the same issues or the same effect. Sinvec, welcome. So I've been doing this thing where essentially I brush lube all my springs, and what I typically will do is like put like a visible amount on one side, rotate it, put the same thing 180, and then put some on the top and the bottom. But I kind of maybe want to try putting it just on one side rather than two. But I already started. Maybe I'll just go really light on that second side. Also, it's pretty warm in here. I'm gonna go crack this window open. Whew. So on Monday, I was really exhausted from that workout. And again, it was like the most intense workout I've had in a while. So yesterday I was dying. Stupid sore. And today, I'm dying. Still sore. Jeez. My abs, just like my abs, my obliques. It's tight, man. It's very tight. Broken Youth, welcome back. Do you recommend Akko switches for a budget build? I've never used them, but if the idea is to go for a budget build, and I don't know, it's within your budget, then yeah, I would recommend it. Oh, I missed a couple of sound effects here. Here we go. Broken Youth, welcome. KTT makes the Akko stuff, usually pretty good for the price. I see. Klexus, welcome. Thanks for that contribution. We're very close, guys. We're near 92%. Oh, Broken Youth. Yeah, so my song command only works when I'm playing off of Spotify. Right now I'm playing off of YouTube, but I'll send the YouTube link. Something I probably should have figured out 3 years ago. Still have not done so. Why only those switches? This is a good question. Were you looking at any other possible switches, or what caught your attention on Akko other than the price? So funny thing about these switches, or funny thing about the scheduling, kind of been trying to figure out how to sort of balance the schedule here. I think we're going to need to do another scheduling stream at some point. Because I bought a Jeep mechanical keyboard that have Otemu brown switches. Red Dragon is the brand of the keyboard. I see. And Dixius, welcome. But yeah, my plan was to put this on the second IDB60 build, because I didn't know when any of my keyboards on the way were gonna come. But I feel like by the time I do my next stream, I will have several more new boards. Red Dragon hot swap sockets can only take thinner pins. Are the Akko switches not good for that? Or, sorry, are the Akko switches the only ones that are good for that? What are thinner pin switches versus thicker pin switches? Are JWKs the thicker ones? Kale has the thickest, but Gateron, Cherry, and J-Wigs only fit if crimped. They're a weird socket. I see. The way the light is reflecting off the back of your shirt is really funny because it's only reflecting of the words, so it looks like your shirt is flashing. Oh. That is cool, huh? Oh, by the way, guys. Exclamation Wadugaki. We are wearing a Chainsaw Man shirt tonight. Got the backside too. Also, I'm not wearing my my roller skates tonight. I don't know if you guys need me to. Do you guys need me to wear my roller skates tonight? Fit check. Oh, let me punch this in, by the way. Need? Yeah, you guys need me to? Just need to be sure. Look into other KTT switches as well if you've confirmed Akko ones are compatible. I've used strawberries. KTT strawberries are pretty smooth. Damn. This mix is cold, man. The back of the shirt is lighting up is actually so sick. Here, I'll move over here. Nah, this back is a little too tall. I'm gonna check it. I need a great set of keycaps. As I told before, in a budget way. Ooh. Well, unfortunately, I think a bunch of these spring sales just ended. It was probably a good opportunity to grab like a novel key set or like a Canon keys buy one get one off. I get why the red flashes. Green is the opposite of red, so basically absorbs all the green light. And when the weird isn't lit, all the light is green, but weird is red. So when it comes on, the red letters can show up. Really? Is that what's happening? Oh. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. I should wear tees like this more often, huh? Go silly hard watching it. It's a really neat effect. Nah, this is super cool. All because we started doing these streams in the dark. Depending on the laundry detergent you use, white shirts can have the same effect. Really? Wait, what do you mean by depending on the detergent? What? Does camera have any filter on it? A filter could be emphasizing it too. No, actually, this one specifically has no filter because I have no filter that size. That one's like a little bit of a larger filter thread than all of my other lenses, and I never realized it. But it is my longest 1.4 lens. Detergents can leave deposits that reflect certain wavelengths of light. Whoa. That's crazy. If you go to a rave or something with black lights, the white and yellow shirts look like they're glowing. Ah. That reminds me. You know what, actually, I think what we'll do is we'll finish these switches today, and then let's look at some film. Because I am now recalling... I'm not recalling something maybe worthwhile to check. I'll have to find the roll of film. I'll give a little story, a little preview. I'll spoil it, or at least tease it. In mid-2018, my brother asked me to go to this festival in Mexico. And at that point, my brother had already been to Burning Man a couple of times. My brother was explaining that it was like one of those like decompression festivals, just like a mid-burn or whatever. So that was a whole thing. That was really interesting. I'd never done anything like that. That was a whole thing. But prior to that trip, like the night before we drove out, my brother was explaining, Fush, Kill Combat, guys, welcome. My brother was telling me that he was set to... What's that? What's going on? He's set to do a DJ set at a party. Partisan Reverse. Whoa. Dude, that's sick. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. What the? Who did that? Who banned that guy? That was weird. The series of events that lead to the flashing shirt is kind of funny too. You went to Vegas and got a really absurd sign while there. You got sponsored by Watogaki, who gave you this shirt. You started streaming in the dark and decided to wear this shirt and turn on the light. The fucking promo bots are crazy today. I've seen so many posts today. It's crazy. Who banned that guy? I like that guy. He was a good friend of mine. Dog Hive 0. Welcome, welcome. Anyways, guy was biggest fan. I don't know if biggest fan. We were good friends. We were good friends, and I don't know who banned that guy. That was weird. Okay, so anyways, but yeah, no, I know what you mean, Cinemac guy. It's a dumbass sign. Like, and that's the funny thing too, is that it's this specific sign that flashes. Like, you know, if I didn't get this sign, but I still wanted to like spruce up my stream or something, I might have gone with like a custom neon sign, right? But what if I went for a custom neon sign that didn't flash? Then you wouldn't have seen this. You know? Crazy. But fortunately, I got this dumbass sign. And it's perfect. Oh my goodness! Mr. Zotos. Mr. Alexo TOS. Thank you for the tier 1, the 4 months of support. Appreciate it. Hope your evening is going well. We're talking about how my t-shirt's lighting up. Look at that. It's flashing. And wasn't these... I know, right? No, there were a couple of these stupid signs at that arcade. And that's the thing. We had to go to an arcade to get this sign. TOS. We had to go to an arcade to get this sign, and there were, like, other signs. I don't even remember what the other signs were. But I just remember thinking that this one had an alien on it, so I had to get it. All right, so as I was mentioning, the night before I went to Mexico in June of 2018, my brother was explaining that he had to go, you know, do a DJ set at a small party. And he took me to this party. And he got, like, a little bit dressed. He, like, wore a button shirt. Like me, I wore a hoodie because, you know, I didn't know I was going to this party until I arrived in LA. Oh shit. Not gonna lie, the alien is the exact same vibe as the cool S. It was the right choice. I know, right? So we go to this party, and it turns out that this party, it was like a birthday party for, like, she was a model. So she's a model, and then she had a bunch of model friends. So they're all very, you know, nicely attractive models, like, at this party. You know, I felt way out of place. But the thing is that this party was held in just some venue. Like, it was like kind of like a small warehouse venue. And they kind of went a little nuts with it. Basically, it was like they put on all these black lights just like all over. And there was just paint everywhere. Everyone was just like wearing like white tees. There's just paint everywhere, and everyone was just painting each other. Like, it was like a paint party. Like, people were like spray painting the walls. They filled up. It was, no, you know, it was actually, okay, one of the details is that it actually reminded me a lot of Splatoon, because people were filling up these super soakers with paint. I don't know. I don't know what this had to do with anything other than it was kind of like a neon black light kind of party. I don't know. We were just talking about how my t-shirt is lighting up. Pikachu, by the way, welcome. Welcome back. Was it a paint party or was it an interactive modern art exhibit? I mean, yeah, I guess that's kind of what it was. The birthday girl, she came around, and she was like wearing an apron, and in her apron pockets she was like, hey, you guys want some? And it was it was shrooms, and then she dropped a bunch of shrooms all over the painty floor. And then she was like, oops, and then she picked one up, and then she just took it. I'm like, huh, this doesn't seem safe. I don't know about the paint part. Ugh. That explains absolutely everything. Not gonna lie, it sounds fun as hell to be able to make a big paint mess. I think it's that model money, you know? I was just happy to be there. I did, I think at some point I did spray paint a wall, and I'm pretty sure we'll find that roll of film, and then we'll see how much. I don't think I took very many pictures while I was at this party. I know I definitely took a picture of the thing I painted. I do think I might have some videos on my phone. Have to find them. How do you think models stay thin eating shrooms all day? Ambition. It's all about ambition. I remember my brother got a little bit mad because he ended up getting a little bit mad because he wore a white button shirt and then he got paint on it. I ended up getting paint on the hoodie I was wearing. Fortunately, it's a hoodie that I never really liked that much, but I still have it to this day. I keep it in my car. Exploding Corn, welcome. Is that a Power t-shirt I spy? It absolutely is. We got the Chainsaw Man tee tonight. Welcome, welcome. Exclamation Wadugaki, you have good taste. Do I? Power? Power, that TV show? With, what was it, Diddy? Give me t-shirt. Patrician, I should say. We're almost halfway through the springs. Power is best girl in Chainsaw Man. Oh, see, like I would know that because I'm like a big Chainsaw Man expert. You know? Also, this shirt lights up. You guys remember the band Power BTTM? I went to high school with that guy. I don't know if I'm familiar. Let me write this down. Also, I missed Pikachu's messages here. I just remember. I love aliens. I have a UFO tattoo on my left ribs. Looks like a fucking sombrero. You should get that alien. Like that generic alien drawing alien. I remember when I was a kid, I went to a cousin's birthday party and it was like at a park and everything was alien themed, like the cake, the balloons, the piñata and everything. That was awesome. There was little party favors that were aliens. You know, the tattoo artist suggested filling it in with color, otherwise it just looked like a hat. It still looks like a hat, just spaceship gray. I mean, if you have like a beam coming out of it, and then like silhouettes of some alien bodies or something, I think maybe it would look less like a hat. Also, maybe the UFO might benefit from like some antennas. Is that a thing that UFOs have? Like Googling this now. Yeah, maybe not. Do UFOs typically have antennas? Oh man, this mix is crazy. That's Young Thug. Waiting for the day Chris makes switches named UFO. That's funny for more than one reason. I think the funniest thing would be the notion that I would have enough enthusiasm to make a switch. The extent of my enthusiasm would just be like, just copy cherry black switches. It's like, I don't really care. I remember, when I was a teenager in the 90s, I bought a silk screen to make my own t-shirts. I made a bunch, but the only two I remember right now were an alien and a mushroom. I was very original. TTC has some switches that look like UFOs. Ooh. Does it look like UFOs because of this diagram? That graphic is crazy. That's disturbing to look at. It kind of is. It kind of looks like a skirt. Yeah, this mixed cash somewhere is just random. This is a YouTube playlist here. I'll send it over. I don't know if it's the same spot as the one I might have sent earlier, so I'll just grab it again. I think it is. Here we go. TYA. Supposed to be modeled after a bullet train, but the promo images say otherwise. Looks like a mushroom. TTC Venus and TTC Neptune. That's the names of it? Those are the names? That seems very spacey. Ah. They look like safari ear flaps. Or I don't know, they're just like ear flaps, I guess. I don't know if safari is the right word. Don't get tattoos after having a couple of margaritas. I don't know, I could see it. I think you could probably, I don't know, do a like a white tattoo over it to make it look like the bubble dome has like a sheen. They have a weird top latch mechanism and double rails? What does that even mean? All right, we're like more than halfway done. Can't wait to see what you get if you down a whole bottle of tequila. It's gonna be an even bigger UFO. It's gonna be a UFO beaming up that small UFO. I'm gonna get my favorite streamer, Chris, and his rollerblades. Excuse me, they're quad skates, not inline. It's an important distinction to make. A human beaming down on the UFO? Ooh. That's different. Why is it that we have to be scared of them, you know? They should fear us. We got apps. Chris and his quad rollers beaming down like alien Jesus. Ooh. I'd be honored. A great honor. Probably get it tattooed over at some point. Ooh. You should turn into an alien. Cover it up with a giant alien. Or a giant cool S. I should always start with lighter tattoos so I get a few passes over the canvas. Probably would have been a smart move for me considering this thing I've been trying to get rid of. Chris should get Heelys. Heelys seem really cool. I always wondered if you wore Heelys to play basketball, if they would call it as a travel. Just add something new to it every year. How about an alien? Oh! That'd be sick. Have you seen that guy on TikTok who does Heelys tricks? You guys have any idea what I'm talking about? I feel like I've seen those. I'm not even on TikTok, but they managed to get to me. A nacho sombrero. By the way, Johnny, I don't know if I said welcome, but welcome. All right, I gotta dump out more, about 19 more. Oh, just lurking, good to see you. Great to see you too. I don't think that was 19. All good ideas, tax return is hitting soon. Hey, that's what's up. Tax day should be a holiday. We need more holidays. More days off. $18th this year. Apparently California gets an extension, but I did file my taxes already. I did file it already. We should get a day off for it. Filed my taxes in February. Ooh. Ahead of the curve. We're pretty close to tax day, huh? That's like in less than a week for all the states that didn't get extensions. Oh, the 18th. The 18th is also the day that Better Call Saul Season 6 hits Netflix. Red Ocean, welcome. I would have done January, but I was missing my student loan tax documents. I see. Night 1028. Welcome, welcome. Oh, so hunched over. I shouldn't do that. Sitting like a shrimp. Gordon Derb, welcome. Gordon Derp, I got my snipe tracking. Oh shit. I think I dropped a spring or two. Let's find out. Billy approve. Okay, I dropped at least one spring. Let's see if I run over any. I think that was the only one. Let's just pretend like it is. Snipe looks good. I wish show ended up doing the full 60. I want a PC SRX or S66 still. You know what I realized is a little bit of a mistake. I don't know if mistake is the right word. I got the brown, right? And I was thinking, oh, I should run my PPS brown on it. But then I realized I don't think my PPS brown set came with a 6U bar. So now I'm relegated to just thinking that, like, okay, either I go just a standard topiary set or, you know, I have to, you know, do something else. Brown, good choice. Cyro is a good album. Oh. Sorry, we got a vinyl play, didn't we? All right. Let me get that up. Cyro, that's the big old one. That's the one with like it's like a white cover and then all the text on it, right? All right, let me get you on this. PC though, just heads up, will probably not have inserts. Show PC in the past is directly tapped plastic. I don't know about that one. You know, I don't think Avia has inserts either. The PC Avia. I'm a little worried about the PC Avia from Noxery. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. I'll just grab this here then. It's somewhere here at the beginning. It's a big, thick one. Nope, that's not it. Shit. Did I just... It can be pretty hard to find records in darkness. I don't know if you guys knew that. This is it, right? All right, it is. PC Snipe has no inserts. S60 was untapped. Just to get PC heated inserts, I'd say easy mod after you bung up the tabs, which is inevitable. Probably what I should have done for that PH60, huh? I should just take all of these because it's 3 disc. I'll take them all out now, so that way I don't have to like fiddle around with it later. Here we go. The only PC board I have is only PC bottom, so it doesn't need threads. Good move. Great move, in fact. All right, here we go. Pausing that up. Just get this going. I've seen these Valencia deepfakes. Wait, what is this? Oh, Balenciaga. What is this? That's crazy. I gotta catch that with sound later. Oh shit. I don't have any music on physical media anymore. There's something really cool about picking out a physical object, putting a machine and playing it. I don't listen to music much, but I do kind of miss the act of playing music. Yeah, man, that's kind of why I want to get this working tape deck. One way or another, I gotta call my guy Willie Herman, the Nakamichi guy. Or I just need to get one of those, the bad Tascams, you know? Alright, gotta dump out 10 more. That's way more than 10. There's something kind of nice about not having digital or physical media, right? Like, for me specifically, like, I don't buy physical games anymore, like Nintendo games. It's just, it's like a chore to switch games. Not that I'm really switching games, because I only just play Splatoon now. Nuke Zone, welcome back. Tell Willie Herman you might be forced to get a bad tape player if he doesn't help you out. I might be forced. Forcing my hand. I can see the counterculture of physical game buyers like vinyl buyers now preferring physical element of changing games. I mean, you know, I don't think... I don't know. Personally, in my eyes, I don't think the all digital like mindset has taken over gaming specifically the way that it has for music. I don't think that's happened to this point, to be honest. Like, I think it's happened to me, but it feels to me like most gamers I talk to, if there's a physical option, prefer the physical option. But maybe I'm also talking to like the people who are most into it. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. You guys let me know if I just have like a different experience or a unique experience compared to you guys. Collectors will be, yeah, collectors ought to be collectors. That's kind of what it is for sure. I think the way that it hit music was just a little bit different. All my PC games are digital though. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is like when available. Cause like, and especially considering, how do I let me think about this. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to say. I always get PlayStations with drives so I can ask for games for my family. They can buy a physical copy, and also so I can watch movies on it. Yeah. Makes sense. I have 2 games as physical copies for my Switch. Animal Crossing New Horizons and Arceus. I think all I have is oh, what was physical only and makes sense that it was physical only was Ring Fit Adventure. I think that might be my only physical game. Oh, I have I think Mario Kart. I have Mario Kart 8 physical. You guys ever taste your game cards? I would not recommend it. Pretty much AC and H just lives in the console. But Nintendo shut down eShop for 3DS and Wii U recently. I did see that. I have a bunch of Wii U games on a hard drive. What else? 3DS. I had an Ambassador 3DS. That was kind of cool. So I got all these games that no one else could really access. They never like really made them available. I was watching a clip of someone playing Breath of the Wild on a hacked 3DS, and it was going at like what seemed like 3 FPS. That was crazy. Gotta hydrate. I'm a little thirsty. Almost finished up here with the springs. For anyone just tuning in, we're brush lubing our springs with 205 grade 0. Found this to be the best way to get rid of any spring sounds. Granted, it does take a solid I want to say 1200% longer than your typical bag lubing, but I think it's worth it. I used to have an original Game Boy and purple Game Boy Color. I lost them at some point, but I still have my Game Boy Advance. I still have, let me think. I know I still have my purple Game Boy Color somewhere. I don't know where, but I know it's around somewhere. It might be here, it might be back home. I have a 3DS that I want to say I bought maybe I don't know, like 5 to 8 years ago. I had a DS Lite when it first came out, and then I ended up selling that to help fund a 3DS. But I rebought a DS Lite later down the line. I have 2 Game Boy Advance SPs I think one of them might have been something my brother won in like a raffle, and then he just gave it to me because I don't think he cared. I still have a PlayStation 2 downstairs and a GameCube as well. They just sit in storage. I always get around to thinking I'm going to play it, and then I never do. What was your guys' favorite games in that generation? GameCube, PS2, Xbox, the first Xbox. I think for the PS2, I really liked Tomba. You guys remember Tomba, that pink-haired jungle boy? Game Boy Advance was my last handheld until the Switch. Do you remember people play? Oh, I don't need to do this. We're going to put in a longer spring for the last one. Okay. Final Fantasy X is the one I remember the most vividly for the PS2. Excuse me. 3DS was probably my favorite console. I wish Nintendo still invested in it. 3DS was cool. Not gonna lie. Especially, I don't know. The 3D was really cool. I know some people hated it. But like when they did the new 3DS, like the second generation 3DS, where like it tracked your eyes, I thought that was really cool. Like you have way more of a viewing angle. PS2, Final Fantasy 9, 10. Oh, Katamari. Katamari was sick. They ported Katamari to the Switch. 11, but I played on PC. Underground was fun. Katamari was so bizarre. Man, Katamari was sick. I remember just like always playing Katamari. It was like it's like it was kind of low pressure of a game, kind of. But then there were some tasks where it's like, okay, you got to finish it in a certain time. PS2, I played mostly fighters and RPGs. Xbox is mostly shooters. Halo. The LAN parties, that was crazy. I only ever really did PC like LAN parties, I think. I don't know that I ever did any console ones. Katamari is so oddly fun and kind of relaxing. Yeah. Okay, anyways, I need to put in one of these 75 symmetric springs. Actually, you know what I realized? Tomba was a PS1 game, not a PS2 game. Sorry about that, guys. My mistake. PS2, what did I like on the PS2? I want to say I played a lot of NBA Live. And I played a lot of Tekken. I remember really, really liking Tekken. I remember really liking Tekken for the lore. When I don't know that that's why people actually like Tekken at all. Like, I was really bad at it. I was really bad at it. Like, I would just do like 1, 2, 3 combos with every character. Reminds me when high schoolers would crowd the boys' bathroom to sing the Halo theme. That is very wholesome. I'm gonna need more lube soon. All right, we finished springs. Let's get to business here. We're gonna do this first one here. Get rid of this space bar and mark it up and everything. Except everything's black, so I can't see what I'm doing. So we're gonna lazily brush over all of this. I mean, I go a thin layer anyways, right? Yo, time for romantic poop talk by the fire, I think. Kajata, welcome back. GameCube, I owned one but never really played it. My roommate wanted it, really wanted it, and couldn't afford it. And I thought I would play it, so I got one, and the only game I remember having for it was Smash Brothers, which I never played, but my roommates played nonstop. Classic. Tekken was fun for PC. I used to MAME old arcade games. King of Fighters series I used to really like. Do you guys remember Mugen? Does anyone here remember Mugen at all? I remember playing Mugen when I was like in the 3rd grade. This was like 1998. That was crazy. Shit. Mugen was nuts. Played a lot on PS2 and Neo Geo emulators. Man, I remember the Neo Geo Pocket Color. I thought that was like... That was next level. That was like... And in retrospect, it was next level. Because it's kind of like... There was like no support for it, but you know, there were like games on it that did look really interesting. You ever played... I was like... I don't know how to put this other than that, like, I've been trying... Because, like, I don't know that Dark Cloud was really particularly, like, crazy popular. Yet somehow I was still trying to avoid it. Avoid talking about it. Because, yes, I did play Dark Cloud. How do I put this? I had Dark Cloud. I played Dark Cloud. But I think, like, at the age I was when I played it, I think it's just that, like, it didn't click for me. Like, it didn't connect. Like, I didn't understand it. Like, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. And I know, the thing is, like, I know that, like, a lot of people who played Dark Cloud love Dark Cloud. I just, I don't know, I guess it wasn't for me at that time. Do you think it holds up? Like, should I go back and play it? Man, when I had one of those pocket colors, no idea where it went. Oh, shoot. You guys remember the N-Gage? Oh. McJizzle, thank you for 8 months. That's crazy. 8 months of tier 1 support. I appreciate it, man. McJizzle, welcome back. Thank you for supporting. And thanks to everybody for supporting. Now, we just chilling. We're working on these switches that I didn't finish or I haven't touched since Monday. We did like the bottoms and the films, and today we're doing the springs and the stems. I don't even need to click all these down. I'm gonna do this later. I don't know, to be honest, I haven't played since the early 2000s. I should replay it too. Also, I want to replay Legend of Dragoon. That was a PS1 game. But yeah, you guys remember the N-Gage? Do you guys think that rumor is true that they modeled the N-Gage off of Goatsy? Is that real? Because that's like the craziest thing I've ever heard. Off of Goatsy? Yeah, someone said that the N-Gage was based off of Goatsy. Look at a picture of the N-Gage. remember what you mean now. Is that real? Don't look a bit. No, like, look it up. Just look up N-Gage Goatsy. Like, this, you don't have to go to the images section. Just read the discussions about it. I think the first fun game, or the first game I got with my PS2 was Dynasty Warriors. It was one of the few release titles. It was pretty fun. Dynasty Warriors. Was that what, like, those Hyrule Warriors games were based off of? People making Freudian connections. I don't know, man. It might have been real. Oh, that's so gross. Yep, those buttons look like fingies. Didn't the N-Gage have a thing where, like, it was really incredibly difficult to, like, change games? Do you guys remember that at all? What else do I recall? I remember the Game Boy Advance. The original one. It didn't have a backlight, but then, like, I think someone, I don't know if this was made up, but, like, someone figured out how to hack it to like have a backlight without installing anything new. Was that a real thing? I wonder if that platform was Symbian like my old Nokia N80. Which one was the N80? Was the N-Gage still Symbian? People forget that Nokia did smartphones long before Apple thought of it. I remember people talking about it. I remember, you know who I remember? Maddox. Do you guys remember Maddox? The best page in the universe? Unlocked a memory there. I still think about Maddox every now and then. Remember Real Ultimate Power? My brother bought me the Real Ultimate Power book, like, this past Christmas, like 3 months ago. Mail IRC flag so much. Had to buy my apps from a German store. Insulting kids' drawings. I think a lot about Maddox, actually. Maddox was interesting because I feel like he was a key part of, you know, how I was raised. I don't know. Like, you know, minus the minus all of the toxicity, Maddox was great. Nokia had awesome camera phones way before Apple just... Oh, the reason why I brought Maddox up was because he was talking about, like, I remember he had a whole post about how he loved his Nokia phone at that time over the first iPhone, which, you know, I guess was like 2007, over 15 years ago. That's crazy. Loved E71. For real, though, the cams on those phones were nuts. Actually, all the hardware was crazy good. I miss physical keyboards. I really do. Nokias are way ahead of the curve and a lot better than the iPhones. Yeah, I prefer my Handspring Trio 650 to the modern smartphones. Dang, you guys had some crazy shit, man. I had a Voyager, an LG Voyager. It was a flip touchscreen keyboard phone. I miss easily remove. Oh, yeah. Dude, that was crazy. That's crazy. I forgot about that. Oh, I think I gotta move on a disc too. Spare batteries in the work backpack every day so I get IRC at work. I mean, like, spare batteries, I mean, it's so crazy, man. It's so crazy. Can you just imagine, like, I just feel like traveling or, like, you know, like, I don't know. Just be, like, way easier if you just had, like, spare batteries. You know what I mean? Now you gotta have a battery pack. Yeah, I mean, it's not, like, that much worse, but it is. Who doesn't have spare batteries? Thanks, anti-consumer practices. Get away with texting under the desk. The Voyager, yeah, the Voyager was good. Palm OS smartphones were actually really good too before HP bought them and ruined the phones. The apps as cards was really intuitive. Wow, I forgot about that. That's crazy. Look at these guys with their fancy one-piece phones. Still have a Motorola Flip. Oh, oh man, Sidekick. The thing was, the Sidekick was only on T-Mobile, right? I just remember, like, only, like, the coolest people at school had sidekicks. I'm just like, I was just got so jealous. I was like, man, I want a sidekick. I really want to, like, I was just like, man, if I had a sidekick, like, I'd be so popular. The sidekick was sick, man. The shit was so rad, I even had a belt buckle for it. Phone belt buckle. That had to be huge for a sidekick. That's crazy. Do they make, like, belt holsters for, like, iPhones, like the big ones? do they make holsters for iPads? Can you imagine, like, a 13-inch? Holy shit. Are you like a Paul Bunyan? They do make drawing holsters for iPad that you can put on your belt? Name of the song? This is, I don't know, the first track on side C of Cyro. This song is too hype for me. Yeah. I might not be the person to ask. I must be being confused with someone who knows the answer. Oh, they do. I remember seeing tourists pulling out iPads to take pictures all the time. They used to crack me up. But the 13-inch, like the iPad Pros? You say we're, yeah, side C. This is the first, well, that last song was the first track of side C. Kajata, thank you for that. Thank you guys all for your contributions to the challenge. We're like really close. And as soon as we get like close, or I mean, as soon as we complete it, then I can finally start using that Chronos I just received today. Is that how loud I'm supposed to play it to enjoy it? 180 decibels underscore. So, okay, wait. They make iPad, like, keyboard attachments, right? I mean, that's not my final question. It's a lead-up question to my following question. SF bags used to make nice cases. Could attach things to it. Could attach to things or just throw in a bag. I think they're still around. I think they are. SF bags. This sounds familiar. But they make keyboard attachments for iPads, right? Anyways, what I'm just wondering is why... yes, keyboard attachments are things you can buy for an iPad. I'm just wondering, is that why not for iPhones? Still wonder that. Still wonder. I don't know why BlackBerry hasn't capitalized on keyboard attachments. Johnny, thank you for that. Was BlackBerry before or after Palm Pilots? I'm pretty sure they were after. Or, I mean, there was an overlap, but I'm pretty decently certain Palm had to have come before, right? I use my boards with Android tablets to type in this chat. Wouldn't it be better if you could just do it on your phone? Because the size difference would be weird. They gotta figure it out, man. They gotta figure it out. I'm telling you guys, man. I got 2 ounces left in this, man. I need to get another syringe, or I just need to get more 205 in general. This was 7.5 ounces. I got through this quick because of how much lube I use on springs now. I have USB-C to USB to USB-C converter for my phone, so maybe I could plug in a keyboard. Yeah, but like one to take around. Power off the phone tonight because I don't want to see work Slack. Oh. It's a good move, smart move. I know you can sync a Bluetooth board to it, but I don't use Apple. Building a third Kyria as a tablet travel board. Ooh. Dang, you got 3 Kyrias? I think I still have a Newton keyboard around here I picked up a long time ago. What is a Newton keyboard? Can't you just mute Slack? I found a McMaster car has really good prices for Crytalks and their Cali local. Really? But I like them syringed. I like syringed. Pre-syringed. I don't want to make a mess trying to do it myself. Can't you just... yeah. I could, I don't want to. I mean, have you seen my stream? Have you seen how things go? I like to be unreachable. Smart move. I don't know why I'm so far away from this. Doesn't everyone love lube everywhere? it is kind of nice sometimes, right? Am I right, guys? Haven't been on call for about 6 years. Nice. Like, you want that message unable to send? Alright, looks like you gotta swap sides again. Whoa. Needle collected a lot of dust there. I think I'm gonna cap in thirds, so every 20. So I'm gonna do one more here. Then we're gonna put the tops on. Trying to get this right, you know, sometimes those films like pop out the top or bottom. Usually the top for me. We'll sometimes have to redo it. So I just want to get it right the first time, you know? Damn, this one popped off. Ah, this guy. Can y'all believe this guy? The hell are my tweezers? As load films into the tops now, I find that they slide less, more tedious though, at least for desk keys. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like I haven't had, excuse me, great success with trying to like keep it in the top and aligning it properly that way. Maybe I just haven't given it much of a chance. This song is crazy. Oh, that's funny. Ah, that one, the alignment got all stupid there. Is this like Warp Records? Warp Records? What is Warp Records? I think Warp was Venetian Snare's label way back. I'm unfamiliar. All right, to the next 20. Funny thing, I realized maybe about I don't know, like an hour ago, I might have never finished a complete thought, which was that I was originally planning on tuning these to put into the second build of an IDB60, but now I'm kind of starting to think that perhaps by the next stream, I will have received a new keyboard, and maybe I might prefer to put this or build a new keyboard with some finished switches, which could be these. Rather than work on an IDB60 build. Just keep that as a backup. Which is, yeah, these are Emo Go-Go hybrid black switches. We're putting in Sprit Slow 5 springs and running 205 on everything. As I randomly recently discovered top-loading films on some switches I'd stopped filming a while ago. I gotta try it, because I feel like I have messed up alignment when doing that in the past. But it sounds like there's more than one person here who's doing it with some success. So now you guys are making me think about it. It's just tedious. Being able to lay films out on assembly line style is more efficient use of time. I just get tired of reopening and reseating. I see. I mean, I might stick with this then, because it's like, this batch doesn't look really particularly bad. I have one so far that I might need to redo. What the heck? That was the end of the side already? This is so fast. I feel like that side was way shorter. It really was. There's way less music on that side. Sometimes I'll put switches together upside down. What? Oh, that's different. That's super different. I'll try that. Filming makes me unhappy. Side D is 8:06 and the first track is 52 seconds long. I remember feeling like that first track on side D was really short. Filming cripples my soul depending on the film. Helps when you got this big ass loop station with the checkerboard pattern, man. Telling you guys. It's not perfect, but it is really helpful. Oops. RIP Prevail. I used to love I love their products for the most part, but their gasket style film just never wanted to come off the sheet and was frustrating as fuck. I don't think I ever tried the Prevail films. I would always just go and I pretty much just went there for their like Gateron products. Like the not switches, but like, you know, the pullers and the and all that. And then also the springs, sprit springs. I realize you guys can't see my shirt anymore because I'm not hunched over like a shrimp. Not bad. You guys need me to hunch over like a shrimp again? Look, my shirt lights up. For those of you guys who haven't seen it. I guess that was the other thing too, Sinvec. Like the fifth thing I had to do was hunch over. Dang, can we get a good angle on this? So what if I... Oh, yeah. There we go. You guys are this is mostly just a t-shirt stream now. More than anything. Shrimping was important for sure. As the resident HHKB collector, you looking at the Type B coming up? I absolutely am. 100%. There's a few boards, I think, right? Coming up soonish. Or I think I've managed to capture a lot of their very recent ones, but what do we have here? Type B, Type 60. You know, I didn't hit on McMillan, but you know, there's that. F260, whenever that one comes out. I think those are the ones on my radar. Do you guys know if I'm missing any upcoming HHKBs? Let me know. Hightune is a... I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. When I see that name, I always think about Hightune, the Young Thug album that never dropped. Anyways, the Hightune is a 40, I think. Type B Topre would be nice. Apparently the support is coming. Ooh. OC62. What is that one? Does that one have an HHKB option? I may have put more lube on this than necessary. If so, oops, that'll be super smooth. Bowl board? I'm guessing, because I look at Bull's Discord pretty often, that might have been one I ignored because there was no HHKB option when I saw it. I just like, I look through all the board channels on Bull's Discord, and then I determine which ones have an HHKB option, and then I go to the roles section and I click. I want that OC62 proto with the engraving. LM60, is it any good? Let's see the LM60. Oh, as the HHKB option. Oh, it's running. Is it running now? Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's running now. Oh, it's like kind of not in English. How hard is this gonna be to for me to purchase? What was the last TKL I bought? Oh, that's a good question. I want to say the K-Mac. No, actually, I bought a KBP V80. Matthias Alps clone switches. TKL. I want to say that must have been around 2014 or 2015. That must have been when I bought the last TKL. But the last TKL that I bought that I still own is probably the K-Mac. LM60 is kind of nuts. You actually get a discount if you buy more. Whoa. Crazy. I looked up at like no details on this board, so... Oh, wow. You do actually legitimately get discounts. That's crazy. Tell me about the board. I looked up whether it had an HHKB option, then I looked up where's the link to buy it, but none of the actual design details. Yeah, the group buy seems weird. Apparently going to make it tadpole mount after 40 MOQ. Do you think it's weird because it's like the qualifications and the pricing's too low? You're a little suspicious? Sounds almost like a Kickstarter. Kind of does. Oh, excuse me. Whoa. Whoa, the tiredness setting in. Alright, I can't front, guys. I took like 3 naps today. I took 3 naps today, and then you guys just saw me yawn. Feel like I've been a little tired lately. That's what I was kind of gonna say that, but then at the same time, I feel like they're group by experts who would really beg to differ, so I don't want to offend anyone. Like me, I've not run a group buy. Oops. This will be challenging to get out of here. Is that the end of this side? I feel like every side just got shorter and shorter. You're still waiting on HMKB. Some people got theirs like 6 months ago. Yeah, but there are some people who ordered years ago and still haven't gotten theirs, I believe. It's crazy. Wait, is this right? Yeah, last side, guys. HMKB. Sorry, I gotta make sure that the my back is showing. Oh wait, what? Wait, Kajata, are you in on HMKB too? Plastic shipped? I mean, I got in, so how do I explain this? I don't really 100% understand how the HMKB really worked, because it seemed like he was doing rolling sales. So like for me, like I know that people were getting in on the HMKB like early 2021, right? Like I got mine, or like I made my purchase September of 2022. And what I do know is that like there's people in the HMKB Discord who said, like there's one specific guy, I think he might be a streamer. I forget who exactly it is, but I just remember seeing like constantly, like every now and then, there's this guy who says like day 1100. I mean, you guys could go find this fella, the Dutch guy. Yeah, so someone still doesn't have theirs, and you know that was like over 2 years ago. You know, almost 3 years ago. Yeah, was it Pose? Yeah, I remember thinking. Yeah, I think it might be Pose. Pose is the one saying that you know, like, yeah, I don't know. So he still doesn't have his. So I'm just like, I guess I'll just be waiting, you know? Mine has an FR4 plate, loved so much. Some people did have their that did have theirs fulfilled had all kinds of issues too. Really? What were the issues? I hope, are they detrimental issues, or are they just like QC cosmetic issues? Powder coat, improperly bent corners. That's not good. Like, is it to the point where it's like detrimental to its usage? Like, does it like wobble? We're going to do 2 more before we start putting on top housings again. Yours is beautiful. What color did you get? I got the one that was like, I forgot what it was called. The one that was like, just like a shiny silver. I don't know if that was like a, like the steel color. Yeah, stainless. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got a stainless one too. But when did you order yours? I know that you got yours last April, but when did you order? At the start? I see. Yeah, one person's couldn't take the plate assembly because of it? Oh shit, did it get resolved? Oh, that's fucked. Oh, by the way, we're like 2/3 of the way to this GMK Mecha 01 Berserk base giveaway. Just letting you guys know. Oh, we still got one more song, I think. There we are. Forgot the brass plates were bad. I don't know. I don't think I got a brass plate. I'd have to look at my order again. Looking for it, doesn't seem like it, or it got solved privately. Let me see. This is a really weird switch. When you close everything together, it's not really satisfying when it clicks together. I muted the problems channel on that Discord because it was so bad. I think I'm just gonna pop all these down and then realign later. Mine with SMK Gen 2 and SAVOC. Ooh, hot. Hot. The song we were talking about before? What is this? Oh, this is the Syro song? Yeah. I like these comments. How can a song be so groovy and so anxiety-inducing at the same time? This is like having a panic attack, but it's danceable. Oh shit, that was funny. God damn, I love... YouTube comments are the best. I think the comment section is the best part of the internet. Without the comment section, we wouldn't have dumbass comments. Disabled comments on all my 2020 drink typing tests. God. This one's totally misaligned right here. Damn it. Too much alcohol that year. Broken Youth, thank you for that hydrate. Whoa. Speaking for dumbass YouTube comments, when is the next type test video for me to leave troll comments? Oh, maybe that's what we'll work on after this. Okay. Here's my ideas. I'm going to finish these up. We're going to fix the films in this. Then I'll finish my gasket 00. I have to finish writing that closed captioning review. Then we'll put it on the video. Then we'll publish the video. Then I'll scan a roll of film. And that should hopefully maybe take us to like, I don't know, 4 hours on this stream. That's my guess. So yeah, that's when you'll be able to. Okay, looks like I finished 40 out of 60 so far. Cyro just ended. Let's get this playlist back on here. All right, calling it a night. Thanks for kicking. Thanks for McJizzle. Thanks so much for making your way back here. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Feel like I don't know if this is like, I don't know how to explain this. Sometimes I see that even though I feel like I'm not putting on that much lube, I'll still see a little bit more than a sheen, and I feel like I see it more noticeably on black stems. This gives me like a little bit of an indicator that maybe I'm putting a little bit more than I want to. Something about IRC. What were you guys using IRC for? Out of curiosity. Some of you guys might have mentioned IRC. I remember I was like 10 years old and I got onto this this sample. I got into this like art community. Just like illustrators. And everyone was older than me because, you know, I was 10. I was 10 years old. But I remember having to like try to figure things out. That was pretty chill. I feel like Twitch chat is kind of like a pretty solid evolution of IRC. Software and music chat, okay. I remember also at one point I pivoted to IRC was the original chat, used it in college. I see. I pivoted to using IRC for Pokemon battle simulators. So it's just all text-based, but like, you know, the mechanics were written into a bot. And I was in this giant community of just Pokemon players. Gen 3, Ruby Sapphire. So a little bit before just like more, you know, like desktop applications were created where sprites were used. But it was cool. There was like a, you know, this community that I was part of for it was, they had like an ELO system and everything. I remember playing Diamond when I was younger. My cousin gave me an action replay and I 100% took advantage of unlimited money. Action replay. I've never used an action replay. I remember Game Shark. But I remember we didn't have a Game Shark. We didn't have an action replay. But at one point, I think we bought something that was kind of, I guess, like a Game Shark knockoff. I want to say for the Genesis. It was either for the Genesis or for the Super NES. It was called a Game Genie. That's probably on FNet, EFNet 97 to 2007. That was one of the bigger, I don't know what you call them, servers. I kind of feel like I'd heard about that one a bit. But yeah, my IRC usage was really confined to just this art community and Pokemon battle simulators. I had the R4, love that thing. That was the for the DS, right? And so the R4 was kind of interesting because I bought a lot of DS games and then I started noticing all my friends had R4s. And then that made me feel regretful, like, man, why did I waste so much of my parents' money, not my money, but my parents' money on DS games when I could have just gotten an R4. And then later down the line in my life, I realized, like, oh man, it's a good thing I have all these physical games. And that's kind of where the collector part of me sort of shined, I guess. Slack used to be based off IRC and you could access Slack. Whoa, I didn't know that. That was cool. I mean, like, I kind of, like, I know Slack seems very IRC-like, but I didn't know you could actually do that. That's crazy. Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, same. I felt like a chump. Wait. For having an R4 and then not being able to do it? Or did you follow me, which is that you bought a bunch of games before you got an R4 and that's why you felt like a chump? I've got 10 more stems. Now I bought the real things like a sucker. Funny story about my diamond playthrough. I ran away from Azolf the first time I fought it. I stopped playing for literally almost 10 years. And I finally captured it. Unfortunately for me, my save file corrupted like a week after I finally caught Azolf. I'd completed an international Pokedex because of Action Replay and some migrated Pokemon from my cousin's Emerald. Whoa. Damn. I still have a lot of my cards and cartridges for, you know, everything back. Ruby, Sapphire. I never had Emerald. But I had Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green. I think I had... I don't know. I want to say I had Pearl. Then I had Black 2, I believe. But I didn't have Black 1 or White 1 or White 2. I also never got in on X. I think I got in on... I don't remember if I got in on Sun or Moon or Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. I got in on one of those two gens. I guess you would call it the same gen. But I don't remember which one, and I remember feeling like I didn't get far at all. Like I felt like that one was weird. Like I think I don't know. I didn't like how it wasn't like the same type of linearity. I wanted it to be linear. You know what's crazy is that, like, you can, like... I think it's the case you could trade Pokemon all the way back from Gen 3 to, like... I don't know, the latest generations. It's kind of crazy. 5 more. I better head off since I have work in the morning. Have a good one, Chris. Thanks for the stream. Hey, thanks for being here, Exploding Cord. Appreciate the chatting. I need to buy Desky's films. I need to buy more, excuse me, more 205. Maybe I should also, if I go syringed from Kinetic Labs, I'll probably go and grab some more 69 gram 2-stage symmetric springs. I think that's what I'll do. Two more. Almost finished up here. Crazy. It's getting warm out, isn't it? It's no longer freezing. I've had this window open this whole time. Last one up. Okie doke. Time to cap all these up. Hey. Finished. Kind of. We still got to go back and adjust some of these films. So glad I got these blue films though. I could actually see. Oh, that one's not good. I dumped this out. Only about 7 left here to pop in, and then we'll go back, do some redos. Been playing Vim Adventures lately? What is that? Oh, got a jet, see you, dude. Gordon Derp, thanks so much for dropping by. What is Vim Adventures? Is that like Vim? Vim, the game. Web-based Vim game. Oh, it actually is. Oh, that's lit. Interactive learning. Interesting. I've never played. All right, we popped all these on. Ah, fuck. You know, I never found that pink thing. The pink opener. Bro. Okay, I'm gonna go hunt for this for the next like minute. See if I can locate it. Oh, that's not good. I need the little one. And I seem to have misplaced it at some point. I wonder if I like knocked it off here somewhere. Oh, I found it. Hell yeah. I didn't lose this at all. I'll leave that there so I don't accidentally pocket dial a bar that's 3 blocks from me again. Vim has such a steep learning curve. I guess it does. But it's worth it, though. Once you learn to use Vim, it's like it's worth it. You just feel so much smarter using it, even if you're not actually. I think the best part about Vim is the superiority. Looked into Vim Adventures for helping others ramp up. I mean, I know that, like, I've been using Vim for, wow, maybe like 9 years now. And I know that, like, I'm not even, like, unlocking, like, 85% of Vim's powers. I already know. I know that there's a million things in Vim that I don't do yet. I find what I do is, you know, powerful, and I enjoy using it. In fact, I feel like there's a chance that if people actually watch, people who use Vim actually watch me use Vim, they'd be like, man, what is this guy doing? I get that feeling. It's just that I don't meet very many people who both like are looking and watching me work and actively use Vim. Oh, fuck. One of my coworkers screen share using Vim, I get lost. My, one thing that always seems to be, trippy to, anyone I screen share with is my VimRC makes it so that you know what line number you're on, but every other line number is relative to that line. And some people really hate that. Some people get stupidly confused by whenever I'm screen sharing. Like, bro, your cursor's here and you're editing over there. What the fuck? But yeah, I set up my line numbers to be relative. Oh, fuck! Spring just popped out somewhere. Where? I don't think I'm gonna find this. In the dark, too. Yeah, solid chance that spring's gone. Get your eagle eyes? Ugh. Like, I don't know where. Like, it could have popped out over here somewhere. I don't know. One of these dusty areas. I think we could just consider it gone. iLab Mike Hunt. Welcome. Get a flashlight. It'll be reflective. I am pointing out, but it's just like it could have literally flown anywhere. There's a lot of crevices. A lot of crevices that dip just kind of all over. I mean, it's fine. I could just get a new spring, so. It also potentially could be this one right here. All right. Guess that spring went on spring break. It's that is actually what happened. All right, I'm just gonna brush this. I don't know. This was just sitting around here. I don't know. Set NU versus set RNU for line numbers. White Lotus on HBO is so good. Highly recommend. What's that about? I still need to start beef. Beef starring the guy who was in that one sketch of I Think You Should Leave, who didn't use toilet paper. Beef is so good, just finished this morning. Steven Yeun, yeah. I know him as the guy who didn't use toilet paper when he took his mud pie. Oh, most associate with Walking Dead Glenn. Wait, what the fuck? You guys gotta watch I Think You Should Leave. It's so stupid. No, I know he was in Sorry to Bother You with Lakeith Stanfield. No, I've never watched Walking Dead. I don't know, just I never got to it. Oh, Minari? I haven't seen that either, but I heard that was good. Steven Yeun was in that? Lead, I see. I mean, I heard it was really good. Talking about Asian movies, I didn't see the hype over Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Really, I heard nothing but good things. I still haven't seen that either. I'm pretty behind. I don't watch a very large amount of movies. I saw that movie, the last movie, I think the last movie I saw was, I don't know. The last movie I saw in theaters was Eternals, and I like never watch any superhero movies. Like, I think the last superhero movie I saw was probably like, I don't know, 9 years ago, before Eternals. The last movie I saw, period, is this that movie on Netflix with Aubrey Plaza doing like credit card fraud. TMNT. All right, I think we got... Some of these can be adjusted. It's just like they're not that bad. Oh yeah, that Aubrey Plaza. Yeah, I forgot what it was called, but that was pretty good. That was a pretty good movie. Credit card fraud Aubrey Plaza movie. The one where she tasered a dude in the truck. Is that what happened? I know that. I'm trying to remember the different parts of it. Did she do that in that movie? Okay. I think we're good now. Did they try to rob her? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I remember. I don't think any of us have still come up with the name of this movie. The title of this movie still hasn't been revealed to anyone who hasn't seen this. And I don't remember it. They robbed a robber. It's Emily. Emily, was it Emily something? Emily the something or whatever? Emily the Robber, that's the name of it? Alright. All set. Good work, everybody. Emily the Criminal, there it is. Aubrey Plaza is in the first season of White Lotus. Ah. Emily the Baddie. Oh, second season. I guess I don't need to put these back in here. That's actually not that useful. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about this. Okay. All right, it's co-working time. I got to come up with the rest of this script for the Gasket 00. I had this draft that was maybe like 2/3 done. I just gotta find it. Also, my place is a mess. Look at this. It just got shit everywhere. Honeyboard, I think, made me interested in MX switches again. You're just gonna put every switch in a honeyboard. just get all custom cut plates for the honeyboard, and then just like get a bunch of DZ60s or whatever H60s. It's a good sounding board. Here, I'll point this downwards so you guys could hear me. You guys could actually hear me co-work. All right, I don't even remember what switches are in this. All right, in the Gasket 00. OP Gray. I don't know how much time I have left on the, cause it's like these type tests are only like 1 minute. So it's that like I've already written a lot about the disaster that was this group buy. So I think what I'll do is maybe I'll just start writing, I'll just start writing this stuff in, and I'll see how much time I have left. Yeah, I need like 5 more of these things pronto. Well, you could just keep the one board and then get the custom plates cut and then just swap them out. I want to get some flex cut plates for the HB60 like the thermal. Oh, that'd be crazy. That'd be all bouncy. Oh, shit. You know what I've forgotten to do for a really long time is, I haven't been exporting my VODs. I'm gonna do that right now real quick. It's just all over the place right now. I don't even know. Let's see. All right, so the last VOD I uploaded was on March 25th. Wow, that was a long time ago. All right. Oh, K-Mac. That was the K-Mac build in the dark. That was, you know, the 25th was the first time I did the dark stream, full dark stream. Can you run the chat next to your VODs? I could. I just like, I don't know how to put this other than that, like, I don't really like it. that's like it. Like, that's honestly it. Like, I don't like it, but like, I also understand. I understand that, like, it would contextualize the VOD much better. You know, like, I get it. I'll think about it. I'll have to consider it. You know, one of the things that I think is interesting about running chat on the VODs is if someone says something bannable, I'm not just talking about my stream, but most streams. If someone says something like bannable, they get banned. But then it'll still appear in the VOD for like a split second before, you know, all of it disappears. And I just think that that's interesting. I think that's interesting because it's that, like, you know, if you don't want people to see that, well, they're still going to see it. Unless you, like, manually cut out those times. Or, like, blur them out or whatever. Not that that's a huge problem here on this stream. It's just I've noticed it when it happens elsewhere. Anyways, I'm gonna export a couple VODs here. So it was March 27 was the K-Mac LE. I'm gonna export like 3 of them in a row. I don't like to think that I might be overloading this export process. Export. Okay, the stream planning one. That was April 2nd. Okay, and then I still, since then, need to do 4 more, including tonight's. For people that don't subscribe on Twitch, it's a lifesaver, though. I get it. No, I really do. It's just that, like, I've never found an opportunity for me to do stream right. Like, stream chat on the video correctly. YouTube actually lets you ad block. Fair. That is fair. Okay, with that said, there's still some other stuff I need to do here, which is to find the build video for the gasket 00, the second build video. That was... Wow, wait a second. When did I do the gasket 00? When the hell did I build this board? Oh, shoot. I labeled the second build as being done in 2022 and not in 2023. Okay, well, I just fixed that. All right. Okay. I got the end screen. Yeah. Hey, what the fuck is this? All right. Cards. Yep, we're good. Okay, subtitle time. All right, the guy who made this is Weaston, right? That was his name. Why does this look so... Okay, Check this out, guys. Oh, fuck. I worry a little bit. What the fuck, man? Come on, man. I worry a little bit here. Look at this. This seems quiet. So I'm gonna go... I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check that video. Anyone else suddenly want to buy a t-shirt? I had to pause a little bit on the t-shirt development. Yeah, I had to pause. So sorry about that. Oh, also, give me 1 second here. Okay. Gasket 0. I think it was this one. So the thing that I want to check is whether or not... Well, the audio is boosted. I mean, maybe it was just that loud. That might just be it. Can I compete against your sponsor in the t-shirt game? Yeah, there's a lot going on. I kid, though. Exclamation Watagaki if you want to check out t-shirts such as these. Chainsaw Man. I believe there is a drop on Friday. A Berserk drop. So check it out, guys. I'll punch it in for y'all. Okay. Anyways. So I think this is fine. I think. I'll start typing manually. All right. Gasket 00 by Weaston. Oh, I was like, where is this type? Is that typing coming from the song? You know what happens is every time, or not every time, but random times when you click the space bar as you're typing this, somehow this is focused and then it'll start playing the song or like the video, and then it starts confusing me. Not a little. See, like that. What the hell was that, right? Oh, I said that twice. What the fuck, bro? What was that? Oh my goodness. That seems too long. What switches are you using right now? I don't know. I think they're Gateron CJs. I haven't updated my site in a while, too. I just realized that. I believe they're Gateron CJs. Have I updated this? Hold up. Give me 1 second. I don't think I did. So I have a personal... Oh yeah, this is not up to date, is it? I swapped this out with the Frog Mini, which had the Gateron CJs. Yep. Board's sounding good right now. It's the board. It's all in the board, man. That's what I'm telling you. The HB60. Avo, by the way, welcome. If I haven't welcomed you here already. Top three keyboard. Oh shit, where are my notes? I lost my notes. Here they are. Okay. I need to fix up my 7V one of these days. Been so lazy about it. Ooh. Good hydrate. Through on. Pretty much all my stabilizers are ticking at this point. Oh, you gotta get a syringe. Just plug it up. Plug it up. You need to make an HHKB TKL to annoy Chris soon. There was that, what was it? The A lead? I need that. We're gonna block out those nav keys. All right, there's a lot of stuff here already. I didn't even talk about the switches. It's fine, whatever. I'll just mention it in one line. This uses OP gray switches. I mean, it's like, do I even need to say that? I don't really care. Overall score. What's the overall score? You guys ever eat Nutella straight from the jar? I do not eat Nutella. Nutella has chocolate in it. Chocolate's for chumps! I do eat peanut butter from the jar, though. Oh, especially crunchy peanut butter. Oh, so good. Overall score. What's the score on this, given everything? It's hazelnut. It's not just hazelnut. Sugar with... I haven't had Nutella since 2013. How do we score the gasket 0-0? All right, how about 0-0 out of 0-0? There we go. Weird that I remember that. Can confirm a spoon, only a spoonful? You crazy? Only? I can never time these properly. I don't know how long these should be at least. I do like peanut butter better. Laura Scutters? What's Laura Scutters? This one doesn't need to be that long. Some Jif peanut butter with bananas is pretty good. Is Laura Scutters a peanut butter brand? I see. About to ask. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the processed peanut butter. I don't want to say more than like those more natural ones, but I do like it. It tastes good. It's not like put 5 spoonfuls of peanut butter in my mouth all at once. Okay. I don't know if these are long enough or not. Probably some of these are not long enough. See, this one's probably too long. Yeah, this one should be shorter than this one. All right, that's probably the right amount of time, and then we got to find out where to start this. Probably like right there. Oh, that was a perfect, wow, that was a perfect spot. Unsweet peanut butter is gross though. I prefer natural peanut butter. The processed stuff has too much sugar. I really like mashed up dry roasted peanuts, no sugar. I mean, I like both, but I do like sugar. I like both. I like sugar. All right. Anyways, let's see what the timing looks like on this. What needs to be. I mean, this is really weirdly gappy. My mouth isn't that big, but knowing ours is how you do. All right, this probably needs to be a slight bit longer. Oh shit, wrong one. Excuse me. Who was that? Who said that? Okay, that's too long. That was way too long. That one was pretty long too. That one's pretty long. That one maybe is a point to be made and so should stay that long. Okay, oh my god, am I being hit on? Costco sells a mixed nut butter blend of almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, and flax seeds. Is it good? It seems like it covers a lot of bases. Oh my goodness! Eli Agnifolia with the big old raid! Welcome, welcome everybody. Oh, where are we here? Shoney's Frank, Niku, Neptune, TM, Mochin Grape, Mint Noises, HC Toasty. Guys, welcome, welcome. Eli Agnifolia, how was your stream? Welcome, welcome back. Hope your stream went well. We are working on some closed captioning review text for a type test video that I am about to publish here. Good, rebuilt my W1AT. Right on. How was it? Was it great or was it excellent? What'd you build it with? Glad to hear that it went well. Okay. We're trying to work on the timings of these individual closed captioning lines. Arigato Roboto, welcome back. I really liked it. Built with the Sorrow Key strawberry wines. Okay, right on. I do have some of those coming in, I think tomorrow. I got the I got a couple of us placed a big Gion order. Me, Ken, and Lala. So I think that's supposed to be arriving tomorrow. We'll have to see. Very cool. All right, glad to hear good things about it. I'll be looking forward to that. I also placed a huge Gion order for my city. This is my second build with them. Nice. Okay, so it's trusted. All right, here's a question. What switches do you hate? Yeah, I like that question. Eli Agnifoli or anybody, what switches do you hate? Like, what switches are you, like, disappointed in? Because, like, I don't know, for me, the most part, I like pretty much most switches. Like, I have no problems with any. MX Black. Oil Kings disappointed. Any Texie long pull, really? You know what I didn't like was oh man, what were they called? I don't want to get this name wrong. The Texie Jadeite. Like, they were really weird. Like, I think and it was less about like how they felt and sounded more so than it was like trying to tune them. Cause like it didn't seem like the parts went together. Nixies, to be honest. MX Browns. Mark! Welcome back. You don't like MX Browns? I like MX Browns. All Boba switches, haven't liked any of them. Mint linears. Jadeite / Diamond was very mediocre. Like, I think, yeah, for what it was and how weird they physically were, like, to tune and to take apart and put back together. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. But I was originally gonna build with the Wuche Studio Aurora switches, but my batch was so inconsistent that I axed them in favor of the strawberry wines. I see. Feel too mushy. Kind of got mini mad at them. White parts deform easily too, so yeah, I see. Kind of have a love-hate relationship with cream sodas, really? Cream sodas are great. All right, I've mentioned, okay, nothing in this review even talked about the switches. There's not enough space for it. Fuck it, I think we're done. We're done with this shit. All right, let's do this. Oh wait, whoa. Before we do that, we gotta flare this up. Let's see. Fancy text generator. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, sometimes I just go here just to like copy and paste these emojis. Also, the unwiped cow switches have a really short travel distance I couldn't get used to. So I guess anything with a really short travel distance, I see. I think for me, it's like I spring swap everything to have like long springs. So like actuation force is always like, or just I don't know, not I guess actuation force, and even like the starting force is like the most important thing to me. But like other than that, yeah, I don't know. Everything's fine. Love the switch since sounds good, but inconsistent due to lube from the factory ruined the switch. Oh, and then on top of that, I tune all of my switches, even if they're factory lube. Sometimes I just go over it, like I don't even wipe it down. Did you clean? I cleaned it and re-lubed it, but it also sounded freaking muted, so I just cleaned the lube and used the stock. Sounds more poppy. I don't have a sonic cleaner, so I just put them back in a box for now. All right. Oh, wait a sec. Where's my cursor? Here it is. Okay, I like this. There's looks like an angry cat and a skull. So let's throw that in here. Oh yeah, look at that. Here's a donut. Let's grab this donut. Oh shit, this is crazy. And then we're gonna grab some of these little flourishes here. Cringe title. Hold on, wait, there's a whale. Gotta throw in the whale. All right, perfect. Oh yeah, have you guys seen a title this powerful? Gasket 00 with, oh, I guess I should write in the switches here. OP gray switches. Oh yeah. Oh shit. All right. I was disappointed in Cherry Clears I got recently. I don't know if it was a factory lube application or what, but they were the most inconsistent feeling tactile switches I've ever purchased. Love the whale. I don't know. It's not that I don't trust factory lube. I don't know how to follow up that statement. I just always lube my own switches, even if they're already lubed from the factory. On Windows, you could usually type emoji with win, plus just type whatever you're looking. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I like this. I like this stupid fancy text generator because it just gives me the ideas. And then it also gives me these crazy things. Like, I'm already here, you know? I'm like, what am I going to put for the Gasket 00? I don't know. At least I got the angry cat idea. The ABG symbols. Oh, those, are you talking about those like really cute? Yeah, can anyone paste those? I forget what they're called. Those really like cute ones, right? Mark, what are those called? Can you just paste some here in chat? We could throw them in. Better clean with ultrasonic cleaner. Bottom housing will be full with lube. Mine were vapor locking because the pole well was filled with lube. I loved that. You know, I used to do that like way back, like a decade ago. Just kind of like fill that pole hole with lube, and then you kind of like hear like a little suction. I just like trying every kind of switch as they are and see which one sticks. I like trying every switch, but only after I've made them in a way that I can use them. You know, just long springs, 205 on everything. Anyways, Mark, if you have any of those available, those cute ones, just paste them in. Otherwise, you know, we're just gonna go public. Oh, I gotta write in. What does it say? Turn on closed cat. Oh yeah, you can't. You guys can't see this. Captioning for build review. I don't. Oh, this guy. Can you believe this guy? There's a name for those. I just don't know what they're called. All right, I guess that's it, guys. Public, done, save, boom. All right. I have to update this. I gotta update the YouTube command. YouTube. New gasket 00 type test. What are we even talking about? I'm not sure I've seen it. They're like the really cute emoji. Like, not really emojis. They're more like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. All right, new YouTube video up, guys. Check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe. All right, here's what I'll do. I gotta find this. They're like, oh, fuck. Okay. There's a name for it. That's the thing. Give me 1 second, because I might be close. I might be close. Alt codes, no. Hold up. Bro, you know. Like, I'm sure you guys know. Oh, this is like almost it, but it's not. Oh, fuck. You guys can't see what I'm looking at, and I'm aware of that, but when I find it, you'll know. Fucking, I found it. I think it's this shit. Okay, Mark, let me know if this is what you're talking about. Is it this? All right, let's do this. All right, how do we edit this? We'll replace all of it with these guys. Oh yeah. All right, for anyone who's already opened that video, refresh your video. It's imperative. Use the big kawaii eyes ones. Oh, the bro, they're so good. All right, yeah, I'm gonna replace this one. There we go. Actually, no. This one goes here. Take that one out. We'll put that one there. Perfect. Oh, have you guys seen a more perfect YouTube video title? It's crazy, right? Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. All right. So we're gonna do one more thing tonight. A little bit less keyboard related. By the way, shout out to Eli Agnifolia for the big raid. We're gonna scan one roll of film, and then we'll run a little junk giveaway. You guys cool with that? We got here. We got some of these leftover springs from these Emo Go-Go hybrid black switches, but we also got these what are these? These Wadugaki stickers. So winner would be able to get to choose one of these, as well as I'll throw in a stream sticker too. You got 3 different things, but not before we work on some scans. Already done. Okay, let me go and find. I want to do one roll of film, and I kind of want to do a roll of film from that Mexico trip I was talking about. Gotta locate when that was though. Oh yeah, this is T Chenchilla on TikTok. She's famous. She's probably the most famous friend I have. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Wow, I saw... Wow. All right, I found one. Number 124. Nice bread. It basically was. It's a giant donut. A famous giant donut from nearby. And I always wanted to try it. She ended up trying it, and it's like more of a loaf than it is a donut. Whoa, shit. Almost tipped over. Giant donut, you say. I did say that. All right. Oh, and then so for anyone who hasn't seen this, this is my oh, that's a microphone. This right here is my scanning setup. So we're gonna work on one roll. Oh, maybe I should have done that paint party. Not this one. All right, 1 second. Yeah, we're gonna do 123. Oh, that's too bright. Whoa. Oh, this is interesting. There's only... Oh, this is only 5 strip. All right. Less torture for you guys. Let's see this paint party with Chris's wall arts and models. You know, it's funny. Yeah, I think there's only like... There's like 5 pictures. 5 out of 25. Oh, shit. There's Rich Homie Quan on this, too. You guys like Rich Homie Quan? He made that song Flex. And also that song Lifestyle with Young Thug. That song Lifestyle was crazy. That was the first song where I'm just like, oh my gosh. I don't know if I could understand literally anything that's being said here. All right, this is Superior 400. Let me go and open up a tether. Appreciate y'all sticking around. In 25 short frames, we'll have a giveaway. What is this song? This is a mix, or this is a playlist. Here, I'll send this Mark. I often play playlists here from this channel, this YouTube channel. It's called Smooth Sounds, and it's a big, long playlist of playlists. The outer playlist is called Trappin' in Paradise. Okay. TY, yeah. I got you. All right, here we go. Oh, I forgot to do... That's fine. This was early June. Early to mid-June 2018. this show and the subsequent shots from the Mexico trip I was on. So for anyone just tuning in, I was talking about this trip to Mexico I took. My brother had asked me to come to this festival he was performing at. Kind of like a mini burn, you know, a decompression festival for Burning Man. And that was a whole thing. But just prior to that trip, the night before, so okay, this is a roll of film with Rich Homie Quan on it. In case that wasn't clear. Right after, we'll see some of the trip. But prior to the trip was a party that my brother also was performing at. That featured some models, like agency models, and paint. A lot of paint. All right, we're online here. That was 13. Did you aperture priority or something? A lot of these have crazy motion blur. They do. They do have crazy motion blur. I think this was just an effect of what I was trying to do on that show with, at the time, this was a new camera. I think honestly a lot of my photos will probably end up like this, like for the first several hundred rolls. There's an auto mode on these cameras, and sometimes it just can't determine really what to do. Yeah, it's really hard to photograph. This particular venue is really dark, even like if you are this close. Is this 15? Yeah. And I mean, I don't know. It's just an effect of this. Okay, so this is that was the end of watching Rich Homie Quan in Oakland. Here's some shots. I think I was just taking some shots while I was on a conveyor belt at SFO. I think I was just trying to get a good one. And I ended up posting one of these to Instagram way back in 2018. Ooh, here it is, guys. All right. One more strip after this frame, but this is the frame, I think that's the start of the paint party. I don't know if I have any of, like, I don't think I have any of just specific models who were there, but... Oh, that one is possibly pretty cool. Possibly. I don't know yet. We might want to do a reinversion there. It's pretty dark. There's my brother. Back when he had a big beard and handlebar mustache. Yeah, we got to do some reinversions. These are going to be critical. All right, there it is. That's what I painted. It's a face. All right, and this was on the drive. The drive down to Mexico from Los Angeles. And this is the last frame here. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that was. They were buying some meat. Okie doke. Let's do this. Let's do this real quick. We really gotta see this Splatoon party. See if we can get some better inversions on it. There's giant scratches right there. I saw this on the film. I wasn't sure if that was part of the shot, but I think it's literally just damage to the film. Probably auto is fine. Ah. Yeah, no. Neutral. I don't know if soft. Yeah, soft's not very good. Let's keep it at that. We can apply these to all, but I'm sure we're... Whoa. Yeah, so you can see like a bunch of people had like jumpers and stuff. Yeah, that was lit. All right, let's try. Let's see if this one manually can be redone to something cool. All right, this one a little bit less extreme than what we had just seen. What if we run this cool? Oh, you get a lot out of that. That's... Running that cool is pretty interesting. I don't think I'd seen this photo look like this before. That's what's really cool. So my brother, this is some pretty hard direct flash on the camera with the settings from this first one that we did, the blue one. Let's see if we can get something better out of this. I just kind of like the overly dark exposure. We go back and try it. This one's a little softer, and this is really, really solid rendering from the T3 here on that hard flash. Oh shit, I always do this where you guys can't see what I'm doing. It's like... This is probably fine. Not warm. I wouldn't do cool. ABG neutral. ABG is like a little tiny bit warmer. That's pretty good. So you like the... Was it this that you liked? Or this one? The one where you couldn't really see anything. I mean, I know that, like, my situation is, you know that there's a face there. And I would rather it show up. Personally. But, I don't know. That's the thing. That's about photos and about photo editing, right? There's a lot you can do. T3, what? Did you get it 10 plus years ago or something? I got it around, I think around this time. 2018. So it was already really pricey by that point. But as I understand, it's even worse now. like way worse. This one's cool, but let's retry this one. And on top of that, mine's a black one. Oh, it looks like this thing kind of got all crazy. We have the extraneous borders kind of hovering on this, but it's fine. Whatever. It's not a big deal. But yeah, also my T3 is black. So is that like, I don't know, kind of semi-special edition one? So that like made it even worse. I like this. This is cool. Let's try to get this right again. This is my art. I mean, this is probably fine as is. Nope. Whoa. All right, this is fine. Okay, that's the paint party. The 5 pictures from the paint party. Hopefully this gives you an indicator of what this party was like. All right, as for everything else, I mean, I don't know if you guys really care about these. I'll take care of these separately. I kind of want to review them though. I didn't really get a chance to look. I think Rich Homie Quan, I might have. Is there more on this previous roll? Yeah, there's a previous roll with more of him. And I'm sure that there was a better shot than anything that's on here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Sick. Alrighty, you guys ready for a little junk giveaway? It's not really a junk giveaway. You got Wadugaki stickers, one of your choice, if you win. Let's get marbles open. You know what I need to do while we're waiting? I guess we could do this while I'm waiting for everyone to join in on the race. Oh, okay, here we go. Sorry, I was... Look at this. This is crazy. Let's go. Oh shit. Let's go back here. We could like look through all of them. Look at this. Crazy. Bro, this one right here. Berserk on the front. Big back hit. It's nuts, man. All right. Anyways, check them out. Drop this Friday. Okay.